I'm about to tackle a 150 lap endurance race, and I have a lot of obstacles to overcome. Now, if you haven't watched this channel before, for context, I am the winningest driver in Challenge Night history. So why is it gonna be so hard? Well, 150 laps, a NASCAR style oval. I'm definitely not an oval racer. We change karts every 30 laps. If you get a bad kart, which is very easy to have happen, you're gonna lose a massive amount of places. Heck, if you're just on the outside of a run of people, you're gonna lose a massive amount of places. And I'm also racing as many of the other fastest racers on this track, including me. 3 of the other top 5 are also in this race. So 4 of the winningest drivers of all time are in this race. In addition to that, just a whole bunch of other incredibly talented racers. Not a single new person is in this race. If that's not enough of a challenge, in addition to that, we also have a rule where every lap, the leader has to take a set of cones that is a wider line, so it shuffles you all the way back if you take those cone sections. So even if you think that you're safe, you may just end up in the middle of the field if enough people were bunched up behind you, and now you're on the outside. So, can I drive well enough? Out-strategize the rest of the field, avoid incidents, and get lucky enough to never get a bad kart that would send me tumbling down the field? Let's find out together as I show you the highlights of this long night.
It's gonna be crazy. Here we go. Oh boy, I missed this event last year, so this is the first time I get to do this. I'll tell you what, I'm happy I'm on the inside. Ah! Someone was pushing me through that. I had the brake a little bit. I was getting pushed through there. Okay, yep, you can keep pushing me. That's good. Ah! Brian, you're gonna cause an incident. Brian, Jesus Christ. I know it's you back there. Who is back there? You can push me in the straightaways, don't push me in the curves. Oh goodness. Okay. Oh, we got an incident. Nope, we're back. Okay, we're back. Oh boy, what a wild start.
One thing about this race is it was pretty clear that if you wanted to pass someone, you were going to have to be good at bump passing.
Bro!
And he executed it perfectly on me. Don't worry, I'm good at bump passing too. Obviously, when you're doing a course like this, every little bit of space counts. You want to be as tight as possible on all those turns, but let it be known, you can be a little too tight.
Oh my god, I hit that so good.
20 laps deep, we finally made it up to the front, and we have to take the cone section for the very first time. Let's see how punishing this is. Yeah, it's pretty bad. We also end up on the outside, and we just keep losing spots. The leader outside the cone section is very punishing.
I do not want to be on the outside. I would rather just wait and file in. Otherwise, we're going to lose a million places. I wonder if there's any need to conserve battery for these races. Or if we just, we just have enough. Well, that was a great boost, whoever hit me. I appreciate that. That was sick. I no idea who it was, but I appreciate it. All right. Good race.
So we finished the first stint in third. As you can see, that leader outside the cone section is pretty tough. I took it once. I got into fourth, and it was just hard to make up a spot. But let's see how this second race goes.
Bro. Bro. I know you lost some traction. It's okay. You lost some traction. I get it. Wow! Okay. We're gonna make it. We're 3 wide. We're 3 wide. Bro. Okay. We made it. Okay. Now I gotta take the cones. I don't want to take the cones. I would prefer to just stay in second the whole time. Second or third. Okay. I guess I'll come out in first. Okay. I guess I'll take the cones yet again. All right, Clay, get in there. Yep, get in. Make the turn. Let's go. Stop looking at me and make the turn. Yeah, I don't. Let's go. Come on, make the turn. Let's go. Come on. Ah! Ah! I do not want to be on the outside. Someone, please. Someone, please. All right, we're just gonna file in. We just gotta file. We just gotta file. We cannot stay. If we stay on the outside, we're just gonna lose every place imaginable. Oh my God! Okay. Sorry, look. I don't know what happened. I don't feel like I did give you a tap. I don't feel like I should have caused that much of a hit. I'm sorry. Oh no, it's just a gaggle. Let me in. Man, okay. Good race.
Coming into stint 3, you can really see how that leader outside the cone section really affects things. We saw people appear at the end of that race who we did not see the entire first stint, so the rest of the field is catching up to us.
Okay, I mean, I will certainly be happy with me and Clay just keep trading places the entire time.
And that is exactly what happened. Just look at how many laps in a row Clay and I just keep exchanging spots as we pull away from the field. At one point, we even look at each other like, where the heck is everybody?
We're actually pulling away, taking the leader section. What is happening? This is crazy. We're actually just catching people. How is this happening? If we did not have the leader section, me and Clay would have already lapped probably half the course, or half the field. I'm pretty sure. This is like crazy. Wow, what a race.
Well, I really enjoyed that last stint. Just staying up in the top 2 the entire time is exactly what I would love to happen for the rest of this race, but I don't think that is going to happen.
Oh, that's shaking so hard. What is happening? All right, here we go. Boy, this feels very interesting of a kart. This wheel is... I don't know what is happening with this wheel. It really grips to the right. Which I think is probably pretty good for right now. Is it possible that this thing has a weird wear pattern and now it's actually like really good for this format? If I can just harness its weird grippy power. Wow! That was close. Let me in! Let me in! Okay, good. Certainly, I think whoever is going to win this race is most likely going to be the person who came out first. Who was the first person who didn't have to take the cones. I think, oh my gosh. Okay. I think that's probably most likely the person who is going to win this race. But we're certainly going to see some bump passing when we get around to those last 10 laps. Because that is one of the few ways to pass people here. And I just hope everyone knows how to bump pass gently, okay? Okay, guys. Okay, well, let's not try to bump draft in the corner. Okay, can we not do that? You can bump draft me in the straightaways. That part's fine. Bump drafting in the corners is a little dangerous. Oh my god, this is such close racing. It's so fun. It's so fun. We're just all just bunched together. We are all just bunched together. Okay, third again. Let's go. All
right, we're heading for the final 30 laps. This is when it really matters. That's an embarrassing start. But anyways, now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Let's see what happens. Let's see who is going to be the lucky person to come out of the leader section in first when we stop doing it.
This is laps 121 to 150. We're going to do 20 laps with the cone section still, and then once we hit 10 laps to go, we're going to remove the cones, and it's going to be a straight-up race. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot of bump drafting and bump passing at that point. Oh my gosh, this thing has no traction. Okay, great. Wow, bro. I don't know where you're going, Logan. That was crazy. Made me stick my arms out. I was so surprised by what was happening. I wonder if any tempers are going to flare at the end of this race because of how I presume passing is going to happen. Am I going to be the one who's salty? Am I going to be angry at this race? I don't know.
So we're getting down to the end. I'm feeling pretty good. I've been in this top 3 basically the entire last stint. But unfortunately, we get 3 wide, and then disaster strikes.
Goodness. Oh, goodness. Yeah, bros. Okay, now we're really in the thick of things. This is bad news. Oh my god, dude. And we're on the outside. Oh no, this is an actual nightmare. We're getting in. We gotta get in. Let's go. We're good. Let's go. Let's go. I gotta get back up here. I gotta get back on the rotation.
Unfortunately, because of that and the resulting issues that I ran into, the pack is definitely far ahead of me now. Now, I do end up catching up, and business does pick up near the end.
Yeah. Oh, can we get Brian? No. Let's go.
So after 150 laps, we finished in 6th place, which is a little disappointing because I was in first place for about 1/5 of that race, and I was in the top 3 for over half of the race. But, I mean, we hit that one incident at probably the worst possible time. It was just a few laps before the leader outside the cone section ended, and we were just too far back, but that's okay. If you're a sicko and you want to see the entire 150 lap race getting every one of my reactions and a whole bunch of stuff that you didn't see here, make sure you follow along. I'm going to be dropping that one tomorrow, or depending when you're watching this, it may already be live on my channel. And if so, I will put a link in the description when it is live. But if you like what you saw, make sure you give me a little like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Greatly appreciated. But, you know, do whatever you want. Have a good one.